The story began in the hazy nights of September, exactly 20 years ago. Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto was struggling to survive amid a cobweb of conspiracies. The sudden death of General Ziaul Haq in a plane crash in 1988 paved the way for the Pakistan People's Party accession to power. However, it became possible after a long and traumatic struggle by the daughter of the East. But her political achievements did not go down well with everyone, particularly the presidency, the GHQ, and the ISI. Before the 1988 general elections, the ISI created the anti-Benazir Bhutto Islamic Democratic Alliance, popularly known as the IJI. The most prominent politicians in that coalition was ambitious Mian Nawaz Sharif. However, the Pakistan People's Party was riding the crest of popular sentiments. Not surprisingly, the establishment failed to turn the political tide in Pakistan. Benazir Bhutto had formed the government after 11 years of Ziaul Haq's tyranny. But it was difficult to carry on with an unfriendly president and the army chief. With less than 1 year in power, all the hostile forces were coming together to defeat the Pakistan People's Party. A conspiracy was hatched to bring a no-confidence motion against the Prime Minister in the National Assembly. At that point, the People's Party had formed its government with the help of the Muttahida Qawmi movement. The plan was to buy the loyalties of some Pakistan People's Party MNAs to disturb the balance of power in favor of the IJI. One of the alleged characters of this conspiracy, Brigadier Imtiaz, has revealed that General Mirza Aslam Beg wanted to overthrow the Benazir Bhutto government since he believed that it was working against the interest of the armed forces. With this objective, the ISI launched Operation Midnight Jackal.
Midnight Jackal was an operation it was the actual operation that two, 3 nights that people were talking about things, and they were caught on audio tapes and videotapes. But before that, to understand Midnight Jackals, you have to understand that there were preparations being made for tabling a vote of no confidence against Mohtarama Benazir Bhutto. And all these people at that time who were planning to bring her government down through a vote of no confidence, this Midnight Jackal was just one part of that whole operation, of that whole lot of steps that were being taken to bring that government down. Midnight Jackal is just one part of it. It happened like this, that there was an ISI det commander in Islamabad, Major Amir, retired, and Brigadier Imtiaz was an ISI in charge of the internal matters in the ISI before Benazir Bhutto Mohtarama became the Prime Minister. So because of his past activities, he had been transferred out of the ISI, and he was then the commandant of the Engineers College in Risalpur.
Both Brigadier Imtiaz and Major Amir have their own versions of the story. In early interviews with DawnNews, Major Amir claimed that he was only trying to identify some black sheep within the ranks of the People's Party, while Brigadier Imtiaz asserted that he was trapped.
No, I am not a Midnight Jackal. My life history and my performance in my profession is the testimony that I am the tiger of the day and the tiger of the night.
Soon after coming into power in 1988, Benazir Bhutto removed General Hamid Gul as Director General of the powerful ISI. For the first time, she appointed a retired army officer, Lieutenant General Shamsur Rahman Kallu, to head the agency. Major Amir says he was directly asked by General Kallu to keep a watch on some People's Party MNAs.
When the federal government was facing no confidence in the center, he called me and he asked me, I want to know the suspects within the ranks of the government. Now, this was my discretion how to find out. As a result of those meetings which he held, whatever I gathered the politicians, I went and I passed it on to him. That was my version before the board in GHQ. I said, going for a meeting and whatever we are talking, this is your political cover. This is your intelligence cover.
Brigadier Imtiaz admits that he met politicians regularly, but he says that he did it in his personal capacity.
Am I right?
He considers the filing of a no-confidence motion a legitimate right of the opposition.
My views are this, that the no confidence against any sitting government is very much allowable in the Constitution of Pakistan.
Right.
It's a part of the Constitution. Am I right?
Exactly.
And I think I am right. Now the question is, what is the modus operandi of that, bringing in the vote of no confidence against any sitting government? What is wrong and what is right? That is to be seen. Right? And unfortunately, in our country, this subject, this provision of the Constitution is being abused, continuously abused.
Major Amir concedes that he was keeping an eye on those Treasury MNAs who were expected to support the no-confidence motion against Ms. Bhutto.
There were some people from Sindh and a few from South Punjab. I don't remember exactly the name now.
Can you name some important politicians who were among those politicians who were likely to, move a no confidence, support a no confidence?
There were 3-4 from FATA. There were 3-4 from FATA, and the people went in the no confidence against the government. Similarly, the people went defected from the IJ in favor of government. For example, Pravli Makhdoom Ahmad Ala Manwar from the southern Punjab. So defection was on both sides.